All right. Welcome in, everybody. It is August 23rd in the year of our Lord, 2022. Yeah, Ed just got in here. Yeah, look at these. Man, let me tell you something. Beth ordered those, but I had to finish those four. Dude, those are the best onion rings. And we got them from, what's the name of the place, Beth? Billy Bob's in Carrollton, Georgia. Oh, yeah. Hello, onion rings. Whew. And Ed wanted to know what went with them. I got a barbecue sandwich, and Beth got something. What Beth? Hickory fries. Unbelievable. Hey, Quentin is in here. Yeah, y'all don't know Quentin. Let me tell you about Quentin. Quentin is he is a student at the University of Alabama, but he also was an intern with Tasty Trade over the summer. How about that? Say hey to everybody, Quentin.
Hi, everyone. Like Bobby said, I am a senior at the University of Alabama. I was a intern at Tasty Trade this summer at the for the research team, and that was a great experience. There's cool access to a bunch of stuff, and I am new to this strategy, the 1-1-1, or what I like to now call the whale. I like that ever since you told me that over the phone, Bobby. I thought that was good, and it reminds me of strategies like the Jade Lizard and stuff like that with cool names. And yeah, I'm really excited to start using this trade and see how it performs.
Dude, we should call it the whale, man.
I like it, because I was thinking with the way it looks on the Tastyworks platform, I was thinking the green whale.
I forget the green, man. Let's just call it the whale, baby. Let's see
Whale.
what it looks like. Yeah, I mean the whale, baby. Let's see. Analysis. Here we go. Let me clear my order. I like the whale. Now, how we're gonna differentiate between the 1-1-1 and the 1-1-2? We'll say I don't know. What a crowd, man. What a crowd. What's that? What's not looking right? Anyway, yeah, there's my little whale, right? I love it. Call it the whale. And what was it that Tom King calls it? I call it a whale. He calls it a elephant. That's what we ought to do. Call one of them a whale, one of them an elephant. I don't know. I like the whale. That's cool. All right, welcome in, Quentin. Good to have you here. You don't have classes today, man? What's the problem?
Yeah, I had class at 9:30 and then class at 2. So this works out perfectly.
Awesome. Oh, I like what Bill says. Look, blue whale or killer whale. We could call one a killer whale. The 1-1-1, I guess, and the other one, I don't know about a blue whale. Ooh, we ought to call one a beluga. What? Beth, do you not have something to clean or a dish to wash? Unbelievable. Will you just get out here for a second? We're trying to have a class. Jesus, please. So we went to the gym with our personal trainer today, and I'm having to tell everybody, y'all, don't worry. I didn't hit Beth in the face or anything. She got stung by a yellow jacket today on the eyelid. So Beth looks like I pummeled her upside the head. But she's making a recovery, and I sought vengeance upon those evil yellow jackets that were outside. And she blamed it on me because I told you 2 months ago, kill those yellow jackets. So I killed them today. So they are dead. Anyway, let's look at what's going on in the market. Oh, behave. We're down again 0.38%. We are down below our opening 15-minute range, below the cash open, below VWAP, below our hourly midband, below the overnight high. Where's the overnight low? Overnight low, way down here. So this looks like an inside day to me so far, right? Now the key is see what happens now because the AD advancers and decliners has made the low of the day. See the little red dot? It's made the low of the day. So now it's probably stabilizing for what we would call lunchtime chop. Average volume, I would say. So, not much to see here. Just looks like a kind of an inside day so far. With that being said, let me let Martin in the room. Let's look at our big green monster. But before we look at the big green monster, let's look at the expected move. So yeah, yesterday, y'all, was a big expected move on SPX, right? So the expected move the week before, we stayed within the boundaries of the expected move. The expected move for this week, we have already breached it, and we are down below the expected move. Remember, oftentimes you'll see a couple of weeks where we normally stay within that expected move, and then boom, you have a week where we're out. So kind of cool to look at. Let's look at the big green monster. I said let's look at the big green monster. Here we go. and it should show us no surprise whatsoever. Point of control's up here. However, don't be thinking that this is kind of a bullish sign. Someone kind of, I think, incorrectly said, oh man, why don't I just, because we're going back there? No, we're not. We are more likely to go here than we are here. Why? See this? This is volume. See this? The point of control will very soon end up here, right? So as price goes back through here, we'll fill these little cracks. This will become the new point of control and everything will shift downward. So, you know, where are we now? We are in fair price value. We are fairly priced on the E-minis. Don't let anyone tell you we're oversold or we're overbought. We are fairly priced. We would expect this 50% line to at least be touched while we're in this little mode of going down. So I think we'll probably touch that at some point. Could it be today? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. So this is really, if you look at the probability cone, if you guys draw that, it kind of looks like this, right? Just kind of, I think we're good. You know, everybody was probably panicking yesterday. Oh, what's going to happen? Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. All right, so, God, someone wrote a long thing. What are y'all doing here? Dan, you must be a PhD student. No, I'm just joking. Dan, Dan's writing a thesis here. Let's read Dan's thesis. Dan, I'm just playing with you. Dan says, Bobby, just an FYI, I wrote TW about a couple of requests. Oh, this is good. This is the response I got. Oh, so he's pasting here. First was about scrolling and leg getting stuck where we have a position. And the second is about getting a custom order to trade our 111 or 112 in a single order. So this is by design. If you overlap an open position on the trade table, the leg will lock onto that position. The platform was built to assume that you are looking to close an open position when you're clicking the strikes up or down. Okay. I have asked the developer to change it in the past and was told we would not do it because it is done by design. The hell you say? We will march. No, I'm just joking. We will march upon the offices of Tasty Work. No. Okay, so last request relates to custom futures option spreads. We will be starting this work in the next few weeks, and it should take 6 to 8 months to complete. Okay. CME requires a separate blah, 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 blah. We're going to build that. Da, da, da. That's nice to know. We will march upon the offices. No, we won't. We won't. You know, we're not mad at them for that. But I think the more we bug them about it, because I'm telling you, when I spoke to the development team, they were like, dude, we didn't even know that. So I don't know if you got like a super duper dude that told you that, but the 3 or 4 guys that I saw were like, hey man, we didn't know that. So we'll see. All right, what are we doing now? Oh, let's look at our linear regression. And I thought it was good that we kind of anchor this so we can see how this thing is changing. But remember, we bounced off the 200 daily moving average, and we're doing exactly what we thought would happen. When the world said the bear market is over, we said, au contraire, Penelope, we got much farther down to go. And indeed we do. This is just the start. Remember, exhaustion on the up move. How do you know I was all exhaustion on the up move? Well, it's very clear. Exhaustion, up move. What do we see in volume? We see flat to negative volume on that up move. You see this entire move get exhausted. Everybody see that? Everybody see. We got up movement here. We got down movement here. This is exhaustion. You can call it divergence. You can call it whatever you want. Really doesn't matter. It's just fun to watch, right? And then you see increased volume on the down move, which is what we would expect in our saga of the bear market that is continuing. All right. So what are we doing today? All right. Now, this is where a lot of times y'all gonna get upset because, you know, market goes down. Oh, you even dropped my name. And they're like, who? Who's that? Who? Let me let Ken in the room. All right. So, all right, what were we talking about? All right. So let's go to our little spreadsheeties and let's put our net licks in. Now, this is going to hurt some of y'all because y'all probably down today. Don't fret it. Don't fret this. Dr. Jim posted something in Twitter today. Let me see what it said. And he was talking about exercise, but it applies to trading as well. And I even told him so. Let's see. Dr. Jim said, what did he say? Dr. Jim said, Where's Dr. G? I'm not too good at Twitter. I can't find things. Anyway, he said, weigh yourself every day, but don't be caught up in the numbers so much. Look at overall trends. And it's the same thing with our net lit, right? It's okay to look at it every day, but don't look at it from a daily basis. Look at it, as an overall trend. It'll be fun. Anyway, I can't find it. All right, let's record our net lick for the day, which I would anticipate to be down. We shall see. Damn it, why won't this thing face not recognition? Ever since I shaved Beth, it doesn't recognize me. Don't laugh, girl. Stupid Apple. Yeah, we're down a little bit, but not much. We're down to 26, 105.02. All right, let's go get the other one. The oven. No, did I not open it? My spreadsheet. Where's my other one? Where's my dadgum other one? Y'all don't let me forget. I got to order coats for the little band students for the football game for the concession stand. But don't let me forget that. I got to do it before 3 o'clock, or we won't get them for the game. It's going to be. Won't you order them, babe? 100,654.77. So we're down just a little bit. I gotta turn that one. Dang. All right, here we go. So now let's go get our Greeks. Monitor. All right, here we go. Not all accounts. We want the Crimson first. All right, market down. Our Delta should be up, but we did close the trade yesterday. So let's see, 49.09. I said 49.09, so we are up a little bit, 49.09. I need to get 10 short deltas. How you gonna do that? You gonna sell a call? Oh, crap to the no. We ain't selling no calls. We done got burned on that baby. We got smarter than that. Theta should be nice and robust, 64.25. Bobby, you're missing opportunities for not putting trades on, but yet my theta goes up. All right, so we're 0.25. So this be bad. This be good. Buying power is probably bad. Look at there, y'all got it down to 35 yesterday. Just right. So buying power is 98.98. 98.98. So we're fine. 98.98. We're above 35%. Where should we be with a VIX of, which should be between 20 and 30, right? We should be using 35% max. So what this basically says is, hey, Dumbo, you don't need to put on the trade, pal. All right. Now, you say, well, it's close. Don't violate your rule. There are rules and there are permissions. If my deltas are too big, if my theta is too big, which it's not, and if my buying power is too big, I don't trade. Don't trade, dummy. Yeah, we're trying to make this so that a monkey could run our strategy. So we're not going to trade in this account. Now, doesn't mean that I'm not going to close something. Let's see if we can close something for a profit to take off a little buying power. So here we are in the Crimson account, regular old margin account. Show my groups, baby. Negative 99. Look at that, y'all. Even on a down day, that darn put debit spread won't make money. Unbelievable. All right, plus 14%, minus 30, minus 60, minus 75, minus 44, minus 70. We closed this one yesterday. Let me clean it out. Plus 14, minus 65, minus 84. Y'all, I don't see nothing that I can close. There's no lady sitting at the bar staring at us going, hello there, good looking. We don't have it. Are we going to take a trade off at $13 profit? That would not be a profit if we closed it now, right? So let's look at that trade. Let's look at 112.45 on our analyze tab. 112.45. There we go. And show my groupies. High simulations. 112.45. Okay, here's our trade. And current price is at this 41.3675. Y'all see how beautiful this trade is? Oh, we've got the whale, baby. Look at this. Now, you may take a little pain on it, right? So right now, we're down, what, $2.75 on the trade? And well, today, let's say today, Bob, not yesterday, today. Go to today. I said go to today. Let's make sure this is on today too. Go to today. Now let's look at it. So it says we're up $9 on the trade. Woohoo. But I don't think I'm gonna claim that profit because look, I got this beautiful downward thing. Now, if it goes down 5% today, I'm down $189. If it goes down 12%, I'm down $1,000. But look what happens at expiration. I'm up 343. So here's the break even. Got a beautiful trade to the downside. No need to do this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to say, you know what? Follow the rules, Bob. You're too long. Your buying power is an itsy bitsy amount above. I could close this trade, maybe bring in $5 and take a little risk off. Trade looks beautiful. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave, which means we're going to have an orange day. So profit calendar, make it orange, baby. Make it orange. Easy, right? Oh man, it's been such a good month. I hate even doing an orange, but let's do it. Orange. Is that the orange I've been using? No, that's the orange. Let's make this all green. Make it pretty. Beautiful. Yeah. I can get jiggy with that. All right, let's close that. Make your decision and don't second guess your decision. Make your decision. Don't second guess your decision. Decision is based on science. It's based on numbers. It's based on probabilities. It's based on great research. So too big, don't trade. Too long, don't trade. My delta should be 39. If I'm longer than that, you get too long. Now I'm just gonna let things kind of chill, baby, chill. All right. Now let's go to the other account and record our. Now this is an IRA account. Bobby, you mean you can do this in an IRA? Well, yeah, you can. That's the great thing about trading these futures. You won't even know it's an IRA account. It's all kind of the same thing. Let's get our Greeks in here. All right, so we're 82.18. Opie. Hey. 82.18. Greeks need to. All right, so come here. 82.18. Market goes down. Your deltas get more positive. So look at there, y'all. Our 82.88. How long could we be? 151. So what does that say? Okay, monkey, you can trade. Everybody get that? Okay, monkey, you're not bigger than 151. You can trade. Okay, let's go to the next thing and let's see if our theta is too big. Theta is 113.28. 13.28, is that too big? No, baby. We want this between 1.1 and 0.5. We are golden, right? So we're fine. So this says trade. This says trade. Let's see what buying power says. Remember, we can use maximum buying power of 35%. What is our buying power usage? 21,739. 21,739. We are at 21%. Y'all, we are under allocated. Basically, this is screaming, hey, dorky, put on a trade, monkey. All right, so monkey's gonna put on a trade. So let's go over here. Now, I love people that try to hide stuff on YouTube from their people, and they try to, oh, we're doing this good and we made $1 million, and y'all see me make $9 a day, $20 a day, and I don't hide anything on this account. You see that we have lost $6,900. You need to realize where that loss come from, because I don't hide it from anybody. Where does that loss come from? Anybody remember? We were doing nacho. What plan was we doing? We were following what was it? Hedge fundies, excellent adventure, and we were doing the AIM. We did that during the start of the bear market. We took a hit. We took a hit. This is not on the 111. So everybody needs to realize that we are not down $7,000, which this was what y'all been watching for a while. Was this like $9,000 or something at some point? So we're building it back through our 111s, but I don't want anyone to go, oh God. Okay, nobody freak out, because I want you to know everything. We don't hide anything here. Right? All right, so let's put on our trade, baby. Let's do our stuff. Let's go to the table. We take off, let's see, table closest to 60 days without going over. Why, Bobby? Tasty Trace. I don't care what Tasty Trace. I like 60. I don't, I guess, cause, I don't know why. So we're gonna do a long put vertical. And we're gonna make it 50 wide. Roll tide. We're gonna move the strikes down to where that's gonna be $10. $10. And then it gets hung because Tasty Trade, as soon as we want to we'll move it down again. I left my job in the city. All right, here we go. So that's 50 wide. That's a 1450. We're still moving it on down. Moving it on down. Moving it on down. We're gonna move that to the 3990. So that's 1275. Let's keep on going. Keep it on 50 wide. Some of y'all going 30 wide. Some of y'all going 50 wide. Y'all a bunch of renegades. What y'all doing? Y'all trying to outthink the plan, baby. Keep it simple. Do 30, do 50, make your mind up, whatever you're doing. So that's at 1175. We'll go down a little more, down a little more. Got to go catch this because, well, we played it that way. Okay, whatever, man. Go down a little more, go down a little more, go down a little more. So 3910. How about that? 38. Oh, yeah, we're going to be able to get them. Look at this. We're going to have these everywhere. So 975, 39, 85, 50. Move that up to $10 because we know we won't get filled at 975. It's just by experience and could get filled. All right, it's a down day. I think I'm going to do a 111. Why? Well, the market's down. And I'm just going to try to get farther from the money here. So let's go. We're going to collect about 20. So how about this one? 35.30. 2025, we're going to get closer to that mid price. See if we can't get filled there. Come on, baby. Don't make us work it. Activity, working, cancel, replace, make it less advantageous. 27. Good. All right, so what do? We go back to, I put this over to my side screen. Bobby, I don't have 3 screens like you. That's fine. No big deal, man. You can do this on the phone. You don't need 3 screens. Don't think I'm fancy. You just like 3 screens. Got my little setup here. All right. So what am I doing? Oh, so I go over here. And I'm gonna put this in my IRA. How many tranches, baby? Well, my standard tranche is 2, but it's another good down day. I think I'm gonna do 3 tranches again. Oh, Bobby, you rebel, you. Exactly. You know why? Because I don't care. There's never been an option that I sell that I fear. When y'all make your positions, are you afraid? Scared money don't make money. Now, if you're using the baby's diaper money and baby's formula money, and you're like, Mama, we're gonna have to breastfeed if we, if I lose this money, you ain't gonna be able to get the Gerber formula no more, then you need to stop. You don't do this with the baby's milk money, right? Y'all ought to know that. I know we're nerds. I know we're degenerates. I know we're all the stuff that we are, but we don't gamble. And this isn't gambling. We're using probabilities, but I want you to make sure that everything else is taken care of. 3,900, 3,850, 3,900. Hold your control key down. Buy that in the 3,850. 3,850. For 1,150, we probably won't get done, but we're greedy SOBs. We're gonna try it, right? Oh, I wanted 3 tranches, didn't I? So make that 3. Make that 3. And make that 3. How about that? 1,150. Will we get filled? It's gonna take me $1,700 of buying power. No, we won't get filled. Humming a high. Try it again. 1125. Make it less advantageous for me. 11 minute critter. We should get filled. I said we should. Yeah, you can't trade scared, y'all. Ever. If my accounts go to 0, am I gonna hate it? Yes, I am. Am I gonna cry? Maybe for a day. But here it is. $11. Let's go put it in. $11. Some of y'all are just worried about, God, Bobby, I gotta hedge it, baby. If I don't hedge, I don't know, man. I don't know. If you can't sleep at night, you don't need to be doing that. Come on now. Y'all gotta hear me on this stuff. Can't be scared. 3. 1 22nd. 1 22nd. And 3,900, 3,850, 3,530. Because that's one of the things, that I'm hearing in the room. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know where to start this crap. Let me tell you, if you hadn't started yet, the best place to start is on a down day. What is today? A down day. You should have started yesterday. If you didn't start yesterday, you start today. But it's your money. You gotta sleep at night. I hadn't even looked at the market today. Now, I've been eating barbecue and onion rings and working out with my personal trainer. Oh, Bobby ain't worried about nothing. All right. So here we go. Got that in. Look at us, y'all. The last 3 days, look at that premium we've been bringing in. We were just bringing in, man, people were laughing. $59, $61, $51, $54, $140, $155, $155, $151. Look at us. We are the thing of champions. So let's go put it in its little group. 1 22nd. Come here, chonking. Come here, chonking. 1 22nd. So we'll delete this one because we closed that one yesterday. Now, someone said in the cart room, does anybody have access to Bobby's spreadsheet? And they were talking about my personal spreadsheet for my personal trades. And they said for transparency. I don't know how I can be even more transparent. I only trade in front of y'all. Y'all haven't seen anything that I hadn't done that's not in front of you. So I don't know. I guess I could do screenshots of my thing. I don't know how I would share it. Move degree. What I say? 1 22nd. 1 22nd. Now let's check it out, baby. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah. All right, 58%, 54%, 2%, 58%, -60, -77, 50, 48, negative, plus 57. Is that our highest one? 57. Y'all help me remember that. 57% profit. -90, there's 58. So there's 54. There's 58. Let's see which one our oldest is. So sometimes you got to kind of look and say, which one do you want to close? I'd rather close the one that I'm on the oldest. So let's see how that 11240 is doing. If we put on 3 tranches the last 3 days that we've traded, and we've got 1 tranche up here, do you see that by closing 1 tranche each time, we're building our position by 2 tranches each day? So I like this. So let's look at that 11240 because I'm kind of OCD. I kind of like to close them in order, and this is driving me nuts because we close the 41st before we close the 40th. So let's say a 11240 student. Hello, ladies. 58%. Daddy can go to the Taco Bell. What, man? Why? No, it's not 58 cent thing long. $58. Beth, do you not have something to do? Unbelievable. Jeez, Louise. One day I'm gonna let Beth come up here and do a session. I think y'all enjoy that. So we got to buy 2 of the 38, or 2 of the 3380s. Buy 2. Y'all help me remember it. Rick, help me remember it. 2 of the, what was it, 3380s? No, 2 of the 3380s. So we like doing them in one order. Can't do that at Tasty yet until we march on Chicago. 2 of the 3380s, right? Chunk 3380s, 2 of them. Get out for a 525 debit. Let's take our profit and go to the house. I said, let's go. Make it less advantageous, which means we gotta pay some more, baby. We gotta pay the piper. Someone gotta pay the band. And we're out for 550. Cha-chonk, cha-chonk. Let's go back to our spreadsheet. 550. 550, get us out. 550. 550. Let's see how we did today. After commissions, 8, 23, 22, $29.49. It's hard to brag. It's hard to be humble, isn't it? 29.49. So let's go get our profit calendar. 29.49. Profit calendar. 29.49. Look at us, 2 days in a row. 29.49. Come on in here, baby. Let's format you. Hello. 29.49. Ah, we make it look so easy, don't we? Equals the sum of all this garbage. That, and then we'll make that format that, and then we'll make the whole thing green, make it all pretty. There we go. Cha-ching. Questions, comments? Anybody? Chris, you're gonna make $65 in 2 days. No, that was pretty impressive. I mean, it really is, you just kind of do this thing day in and day out. I mean, look at this. I mean, we've had what? 4 or 5 losers. I mean, it's just consistent. And it's hitting the button monkey every day. Just hitting the button, taking the risk off. Letting the probabilities play out. You got you a nice little plan here. Let's see, what's our total profit over here? How much we do? What's our total profit? Look at us, y'all. We've made $6,000. $29 a day add up, doesn't it? Year to date profit. That's actual profit, y'all. After commission, $6,000. Ain't bad. When did we start this? March? It ain't bad at all. So yesterday, Ed had some homework. Ed, I just want you to share a little bit because I'd like for everybody to watch the 2 things. Ed, I don't know if you got to finish both of them, but talk about the one just for a second, and we'll talk about it more in our mentorship afterwards. But tell everybody about what you, if you're still listening, Ed, about what you watched last night.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Repeat your question. I was just walking back in.
He was asleep. Y'all, I know he was. He heard it. Oh God, I gotta get up. So Ed, you watched some stuff last night that we had talked about that I wanted you to watch. Kind of tell everybody about at least one of them, or the one that you watched.
Yeah, so part of the mentorship, let me go back to my notes. I've got different notes all over the place here. You suggested, well, you gave me a homework assignment. I'll be accurate. You wanted me to watch 2 for the Money, which was a Matthew McConaughey, Al Pacino movie. And then
Did your wife watch it? Did she check him out without his shirt on? Have y'all ever seen the Matthew McConaughey movie where he doesn't take his shirt off? Kind of sickening, isn't it?
I have to confess, we only watched about half of that one because we had already watched the Inside the Hedge, a professional blackjack adventure.
That's the one I want everybody to watch. Inside the Edge, a professional blackjack adventure. And I think, Ed, I told you that one was on Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah, they're both on Prime.
Yeah.
They're both part of the Freevee or something like that. You have to watch a few commercials every now and then, no biggie.
Yeah.
Inside the Hedge, it was pretty dry, but it was about this guy who was he's a professional blackjack player. So it gave the trials and tribulations of him being a blackjack player in Las Vegas, and then he had to travel the country. And, at first I was having trouble getting much meaning out of it. But this guy, it was interesting that he, excuse me just a second. Got a quick adjustment to make. Screwed up a tray this morning. I'm trying to fix it. So, okay, trade fixed. So his father was a professional gambler and taught him the nuances of professional gambling and how to count cards. And if you're a good card counter, you can beat the casino. Your odds in blackjack tilt toward you. And so once the casinos understand you're a card counter, they don't want you around very much, and they have the right to. Anyway, I'm like, okay, what's the point? Because this guy's, he's going all over, he's gambling all over, he's making tons of money, he loses money sometime, yada, yada, yada. And I kept asking my wife, like, what's the point of this? What's the point? We kept talking. And so I figured out at the end, the point was this guy had his trading plan down to a T. And he had to be razor sharp on his trading plan because the odds are minuscule in his favor. So some days he's winning 70, 80 grand. Some days he loses 50, 60, 70 grand. Some days he wins 200. It depends. And overall, I kind of finally picked up that he has his trading plan down. And if he doesn't stick to his trading plan, even when he's down, he's not going to make money overall. So he found a strategy that it gave him a positive expectancy, and then he just had to do the right number of volume hands, or our equivalent is the number of trades. So the more hands he played, the more trades we do, the more these odds become relevant and accurate. So that was my take from it. He had to be a rat. He had to be the king of rats. And it was interesting in that regard. I'm expecting that Two for the Money had a similar message to it. There was some bouncing around where Matthew McConaughey deviated from his original guru trade game picking abilities. And again, I didn't finish it, but I'm assuming he probably went back to his original ways and stick to his trading plan. So I think the big message for me from both of these is develop your plan, trust your plan, work your plan, and have some tenacity. Be diligent. When things are going against you, realize that your plan is laid out, your plan has validity, and stay the course on your plan.
Here's what, that's very good, Ed. What Bill said is his take on the film was perseverance over panic is what he took away. And that's exactly it. So keep in mind, what dude could have done is go, oh my gosh, I'm down $100,000. I'm gonna quit. You know, I'm gonna stop my plan. So he had drawdowns, right? He was up nearly, I don't know what, $300,000 or $400,000, and then he has $100,000 drawdown.
Yeah, he actually got up to 600,000 at one point, and his initial goal is on the road goal was to make 500,000. He's up above 6. Then he had a huge negative run, down like 120,000. And it was interesting because the skill is card counting. Well, he said 1 in 100 blackjack dealers will deal the cards where they show their own down card every time. And he got so excited with that advantage because you can imagine you're counting cards and then you get to see what the dealer's whole card is. Huh. So he got and that's when he lost 120 something thousand. Even with the odds further tilted, I guess he got excited. Maybe he lost his cool. They didn't really explain why that happened, but I suspected he got excited when the odds tilted further in his favor and he just couldn't keep it together and actually had some brutal sessions.
And here's the thing I want all of you to think about. If your strategy is going really good, and then all of a sudden you have a period where, you know, things are not too good, what do most of us do?
Look for the next shiny object.
Exactly. We look for the next shiny object. We chase what is shiny, what is gold, what is sparkly, and we'll abandon a very successful strategy. I've done it time and time and time again. Coach C said it was interesting that the casinos have their own communication network to prevent these guys from coming into their place. There were times they stole the guy's chips. He had to get the police involved. They treated him badly. They wanted to take him into the back rooms. He has been beat up before. They only like taking money, not giving away any, right? So, and the casino realizes they're going to give away some money. Card counting is not illegal, right? And so but they do have the right to throw that person and to trespass them and to say that they're trespassing and have them arrested if they come back in. So they've got all these, powerful things that they can do. And it was kind of interesting to see on the Indian casinos, they was like, dude, you don't want to go there, right? Because they've got their own like reservations. It's their law. It ain't, there is no equal justice on some of those casinos. So the really big thing is you and we're in the casino and we need to be the house. So that's why we're option sellers primarily. And the odds are stacked in our favor. But there'll be times when somebody's going to hit the ding ding machine and the ding dings are going to go off and, they're going to hit the quarters and we're going to have to pay. Just going to happen. We can't hedge all the risk, y'all. We just can't hedge all the risk.
And I'll be going over that in today's, my first session this afternoon. One of my main questions was, how do you defend the 1-1X? And so we'll be going into some little nuances and facts about the 1-1.
Hold on 1 second. Keep talking. I got a call.
The
Hey,
1-1-1 and the 1-1-2, and we'll be talking about various things that can be done to adjust your trade or make your campaign of 1-1Xs okay. And the other thing we're going to talk about that I was requested to talk about was a little bit on bonds. We're going to talk about treasury bills inside of our trading accounts. And we'll be going into that a little bit. I guess Bobby's leaving me hanging here.
Hold on 1 second, Ed. Keep
So,
talking. I'm on the
that's
phone.
fine. So if anyone has any additional topics they want to go over, private message me. I'm happy to go over whatever you guys want to go over. Bear with me. I'm just a volunteer. I may not have all the answers. This is my first time doing a show, so don't throw too many virtual eggs or tomatoes at me.
Thank you, Ed. Hey, I was sorry about that. That was my neighbor calling. I was afraid that my dog might have killed a cat or something. And I was like, oh my God, So that was not the problem. So everything's fine.
All good.
Yeah. So is everybody good? Everybody happy? I mean, think about it, y'all. We've got a little strategy that is 98% profitable. 2% of the time we're gonna have to pay off somebody hitting the ding ding machine. And so far we've got a positive expectancy. I don't know what more we can do better. Now, if anybody knows how to improve upon it, please let me know. Are we finished with the Sweet Bobby hedge? No, but I just don't think it's the time to put it on. Just don't think it's put it on. Yeah, so Bill says he's looking forward to the meeting later personally. It's going to be good, right? Y'all be going in for the last hour of the trading day. Ed will be leading a session called, Ed, what's it called? Something for the trees for the forest or something?
Yeah, building a forest tree by tree or something like that. Yeah.
So I hope everybody will participate in that. That's going to be at 3 Eastern today. So y'all have a lot of fun with that. And if every heart is content, that's all I have for the day. All right. Y'all have a good one. I will see y'all tomorrow.